Okay, well, I went into work today for double time and a half, so I wasn't complaining none, but I volunteered anyway, so. But because of that, didn't really get anything done that was worth videoing. Well, actually, didn't do anything. I came home and went and screwed on a computer. But in order to get a video up for you guys tonight, we are going to do this. So, these were two of my Christmas presents I got. And I kind of wanted to make this video because these are Toy Tractor Times anniversary tractors, and just by sheer luck, the guy that actually curates the Toy Tractor Times YouTube channel and also does the Big Tractor Power YouTube channel watches my channel. So, I kind of wanted to do this for him. And everybody else, obviously, but I had him in mind when I decided to do it. By the way, even if you're not brand loyal to anything and you just like horsepower and iron and stuff, or if you like Little Iron, Toy Tractor Times YouTube and Big Tractor Power YouTube, damn good channels. Now, on what we got going on here. So, this is the Toy Tractor Times 33rd anniversary tractor. Actually, this is the Toy Tractor Times anniversary tractor. This is their randomly inserted follow-up tractor, which is why you have a Cockshutt in a Moline box. So, what you got here is a Moline G940, which was the biggest of the Oliver built Molines, and then you go into the Moline built Molines. Next one up from this would be the G950, and then the G950, G1050, G1350, and on and on and on. At least I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, the next one up from this would be the G955. Don't quote me on any of that, because the Moline models, once you get into the G series, they got a little confusing to me, and I've never really tried to keep that up on them. So I'm sure a Moline guy on here will correct me in the comments. But anyway, Moline G940, same as an Oliver 1855, and this one's just got the regular duals on it, 2 slab weights, a stack weight. And I'm kind of glad that they're expanding their because it's made by Spec Cast for Toy Tractor Times, and I'm kind of glad they're starting to get a little into the 55 series, because they pretty much beat the Super Series and the Fleet lines to death. They actually started making the getting into the 4 digits a while back. They came out with a 1750 and a 1950 and a 1950 El Toro and a G1355, but these, hey Tucker. What you doing, Tucker? What's that? Huh? You don't even know you're on video, do you? Goofball. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of nice they're getting into the bigger tractors. So there's the Moline version of it, and then over here we got the Cockshutt, which is literally just, they didn't even change the model. It's just Cockshutt 1855 instead of Oliver 1855. This one's almost identical to the Moline, except for doesn't have any front weights. Same wedge lock duals and all that. Just no front weights on the Cockshutt. And like I say, this was their chaser, which is why they got the Cockshutt and Moline box. And if you want a better explanation of these Toy Tractor, he's got their reveal video on the Toy Tractor Times YouTube if you want to go check it out. And then to go with these is the 32nd anniversary that, let's go around this way, that I got last year, which was the 1955 And same deal, except this one's, they got it's got two slabs of stack weight. This one's got spin out duals. And really the only, I wouldn't even call it a beef, the only thing on this tractor I noticed that they did kind of wrong, and the only reason I noticed this because I'm nitpicky and I know exactly why they did it, is on this one, on the 1955, they never offered, at least as far as I know, I'm sure if you would ask the dealer, they probably would have done it for you, but I've never seen one and I've never seen any pictures. They never offered the heavy-duty 8-bolt hubs on the 1955, which is the same ones that's used in a G1355 and the 2255. They never offered those on the 1955 that I know of. Now, I know exactly why they did that, is because those are the same wheels and tires that they are currently using on the G1355 model. And it probably didn't make a whole lot of sense to tool up, make a new die, or make a new mold for a 1115 6-bolt wheel like what would be on here for one tractor. So like I say, only reason I notice this because I'm nitpicky, and it's not really that big of a deal anyway, so I'm not gonna take any points away from it. I'm just happy they came out with a 1955. I do wish they would have offered an underslung front axle version of it, just so that I had a model to match the tractor I got in real life. But maybe one of these days I'll find one of these things that maybe accidentally fell off a shelf or something and broke, and I can do a little customizing and make a model like this with underslung front axle, because otherwise it's a twin of mine. It's got fender fuel tanks, duals, whole 9 yards. So yeah, there's that. And then here's your story for the G940. I don't know if I can get it in a shot big enough you can pause it and read it or not. I would stop and read it to you, but I'm not really good at reading out loud. I can read in my head just fine, but I'll stop and stutter and do all kinds of crap when I'm trying to read out loud, so I just don't do it. And then here's if you wanted, it's a better look at the Oliver box. Got on the 466 chisel plow there. Picture of the Heritage 1955, which is kind of weird because that's a 1955 gas, and they never offered the 1955 in a gas for sale. Huh, interesting. I've seen that picture before, and I've never noticed that before. Huh, I'll be damned. And what do we got? I forget what we got over on this side. Oh, yeah, another picture pulling it chisel plow. And then on the 940 box, we got a picture of the Cockshutt brochure. And that's on the same on that one. So, yep, that's what we got. Just figured I'd show that. Plus, I bet I'm the only one on YouTube that does a quote-unquote review on those things in the frame of an Oliver tractor, because it's special. So, yep, there they be. Just goes to show, you're never too old to get farm toys for Christmas. So that does it for this one. We'll catch you all on the next one.